evening, everybody. My name is Endigo. Welcome to my channel. Been a while since I stood here in front of the green screen, in front of the camera, and just talked to you guys. But as you know, I've been on tour, been around Europe. Now I'm gonna be making a more proper vlog talking about all that coming up in just a few days. So I'll save that for then. But until then, yeah, thanks everybody who came out to the tour. It was amazing. But that is not what we are here today. Today, I am here to answer a couple of your questions. You may have noticed over the past few weeks that I've started to post posts like status updates to my channel, and a lot of you guys have been asking how are you able to do that, and that's because YouTube have let my channel in on the new thing called the community tab, which is basically Facebook on YouTube, because Facebook is trying to be YouTube, so YouTube is trying to be Facebook. It's a mess. And so this morning I figured, hey, you know what? Let's make a new Q&A video. Everybody post your questions in the comments of this post on the community tab, and I'll answer a couple of them. And that's what we're gonna do today. So about 2 hours ago, I asked you on YouTube and on Twitter to send me all your questions to do another hashtag Ask Endigo. And so far, I received more than 200 questions in 2 hours. That's a lot for me. That's a lot. So without further ado, let's answer your questions from the YouTube community tab, and maybe some from Twitter. Marie Antoinette asks, how are you allowed to exist? Because you're too awesome. Well, just between you and me, I'm not actually. Shit, they're on to me! Fly Man says, if you would have a mascot, what would it be? This is difficult. It could either be like Crash Bandicoot, it could either be a takoyaki, but it could also be... Alan Gaming Show asks, what is your favorite drink? Black coffee, umeshu, which is a Japanese plum wine liquor. It's very sweet, it's so good. And meron haiboru, which is a drink that you can get in Japan. It's like a melon drink. It's so good. Lee TLK says, what YouTube channel is your favorite? I get this question quite a lot. Right now, my favorite channel is probably Abroad in Japan. I watch him so much. I talked about him at length before, but check out Abroad in Japan if you just want a good channel about Japan. Susan G asks, what was your favorite part during the Europe tour with Morrigan? Thanks so much for the question. The entire tour was amazing. And again, I'm gonna talk about great length about that in my next vlog. But just meeting all of you guys and like coming out each and every night on stage in a new country, seeing a new audience, and having people actually sing our songs, especially when we played in Amsterdam and Warsaw. A lot of people knew the lyrics and were like really loud about it, and that was unexpected. So cool to hear like hundreds of people in Poland sing Always Die Young. I was not prepared for that. That was so much fun. Thank you all for coming out. Exploding Creeper says, do you play a lot of games? Yes, right now I play Switch every single day, basically. Not much else, but a lot on Nintendo Switch. Though I really want to get back to Yakuza, but like the Switch is so much more convenient. Sega, please bring Yakuza to the Switch. Can't Stop Me says, will you do a gaming channel? Probably not. I've thought about it before, I've talked about it many times, but I kind of figure I want to put all my eggs in this one basket. For now, at least. But, you know, who knows? But maybe. Let's see. Probably not, but maybe. Fat Bowser says, why are you making YouTube? This is a good question, I guess. Why do we do anything we do? The simplest answer for me, I suppose, is I love creativity. I love creating stuff. And I've been interested in filmmaking and music and composition and, you know, all those kind of film media kind of things. Ever since I was like a little kid, I used to run around with like a huge ass camera in the 90s, like shooting horrible skits when I was a kid with my friends. And like I've always done music. I've always been singing in choirs. I've been singing in bands since I was 10 years old and playing guitar in bands and like filming. It's just always choking on air. Filmmaking and music have always been my hugest interest, and gaming as well for the matter. It's always been my like main passion, my main interest in life, and to finally have a way to combine making music and making videos and some video games in a way that I can actually, you know, do full time. It's like, this is the dream. Sabrina Sunsong says, hi Endigo, just want to first say I love your music videos. They are just all out amazing. Thanks so much. And my questions are, is it difficult to make the music videos and how long does it usually take? Thanks so much for your answer. Keep up the amazing work. So if we're talking about my band and our music videos, they usually take between a day and 2 and 3 maybe to film, just to film the actual music video. And then Simon, my guitar player, he does all the editing for the band's music videos, and that usually takes between a week and a month, or like half a year. I don't know, it all depends on like when we're planning to get the video out. but usually a couple of weeks, like, to get it really perfect, because we really try to hold it to a certain, you know, professional global standard. So yeah, it takes a lot of time. However, when it comes to videos on this channel, if we're talking about the remixes, for example, the music for the remixes usually takes me between a day and 2, maybe 3 days at most, but usually like a day or 2 to make the song. And then the videos for the remixes usually take me between 2 and 5 hours-ish. As of right now, my latest song, I'm a Markiplier, the Markiplier song. Thank you all for checking out that one, by the way. I'm super happy with it. That one took, the music took me one evening, and then the next morning, and then the next day up until like 6 o'clock in the evening. And then editing the video took me from like 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock, maybe, so like 2 hours-ish, yeah. So all in all, basically 24 hours for that one. However, the bigger videos on this channel, for example, Peace, my channel trailer, you know, the song at the end of all my videos, that video took me like a week to edit, and I did that non-stop for a whole week, basically, so yeah. Next up from Dragon Tamer asks, who inspired you to create Batar? Are you still going to Japan? And is your band Batar going to release any music anytime soon? Thanks so much. First of all, I joined Batar at the end of 2015. They had already been going for years, so I'm the wrong person to ask. Second of all, yes, I'm still going to Japan, and more on that in the next video. And is your band releasing a new song anytime soon? Yes, we are. Stay tuned. Potato Man says, can you please show me on the video? Well, you're welcome. You'll say Shoot says, ever played Dynasty Warriors? I've tried it here and there, you know, Dynasty Warriors, a little bit on the PS Vita. I played a little bit of Hyrule Warriors, but that kind of gameplay, the Muso kind of action, beat a million guys at the same time, it's a bit repetitive and a bit boring to me. I see why people would like it, but you know, hack and slash, fast-paced action, it's not really my thing. Sorry. Gabriela Poplavska says, do you like Poland? Yeah, I was actually, all of us were surprised by Warsaw. So nice people, the city was beautiful, the food was so good. We ate at one of the restaurants, it was some of the best food I've eaten in my entire life, actually. Yeah, loved it. Thank you all for coming out. Dr. Normantron says, can you rap? I'm gonna be living a medical life when I'm going to Japan again and again and again. I'm gonna look at the band, look at the band, I'm singing a book, looking back at a pocket of sweat, so make sure to stay hydrated, y'all. At Seraphin says, you were in the Netherlands with your band Batar a short while ago. Was this your first time in the Netherlands, and what was your first impression of the Netherlands? Thanks so much for the question. Yes, this was my first time ever in the Netherlands, and my first impression, I mean, the first thing we did was head to our hotel and turn on the TV to see what Dutch TV was like, and yeah, that was my first impression. Marceptiplier says, hi, what is your favorite remix song that you have ever made? One of my own favorites is probably the Markiplier song, Where's Mama? I think it's kind of underrated. It currently sits at like 500,000 views, which is not bad, but it's way less than I thought it would get, if I'm being honest. I'm really happy with the music and everything in that one. And then another one might be the Jim Sterling remix, Get Good. It's not one of my most popular at all. In fact, it's probably my least popular remix, maybe ever. But I like it. I think it's really good. I like the kind of, you know, theatrical opera stuff. So, yeah. Care Bear for ESC17 says, what are you most proud of in your life? Honestly, this. To be able to do this. To be able to have this and live this. Just this. All this. I mean, not this specifically, but this. Star2064 says, will you do a Visualkei song cover again? Yeah, probably. Just need to figure out what song to make. But probably. At Sev Kadaj says, where's the second part of your tour vlog? I can't wait! Be patient. It is coming. Emma the Scarred says, have you ever been north here in Sweden than Wrangels Väg? Yeah, once when I was a kid, and I don't really remember much of it. I went to, I think, Gällivare, and I plockade hjortron in the skogen, and it was very trevligt. Ja, det var det. Ja, jag gillar Norrland. The Oyster Boy asks, what's the first VK band you ever got into? The first VK band I ever heard was Dirangre, but the band that got me into this, that ruined my life, was Muck. On a whim, I went with my friend to see their show in Stockholm. Didn't really care for them or didn't really know J-Rock, but I went there with her to like, oh, whatever. And it's all been downhill from there. Yes, that's gonna be it for today. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this little Q&A Ask Endigo video. If you want to see more of these, make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know what's your favorite food. Leave a like and leave a comment on this video, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace! Right, the outro is longer.
My name is Endigo, no time for you.